Okay, so group one, let's get started. What's what's it going to be like for you in 5 years time? Let's have a look. You've got the Empress here. So with the Empress energy, I feel like she's very lively. She's full of energy. I feel like you're just full of vitality and abundance. There's a sense of community here. There's a sense of just feeling really emotionally fulfilled. I also see a baby in this picture, so I feel like it's a possibility you could have a new baby, or if you don't have a new baby, you could be giving birth to a newer you, or you could be giving birth to a new project in your life in 5 years. The next card we have is the Six of Summer, and you can see children here in this picture, so I feel like you're going to be either surrounded by children or you could be working with children, and you could be also looking back at your childhood as well, and you could also be really bringing that vitality of innocence and purity and excitement into your being. I feel like in 5 years time you're just going to be so just filled with vibrance really, and a fulfillment, like a renewed vision of life. I feel it's really positive energy. We have the Man holding a coin. So I feel like with the Man holding a coin, this could either be you. You could be finding your financial stability in 5 years time. You could be either very close to it, or it could already be coming in for you, because I see the sun shining in the background. So if this is even if you're a female, this could be you. Or it could even be if you're a female and you meet a male partner, this person could be quite wealthy. But I get the feeling this is about your own financial, financial well-being and growth. Because with the Empress, I just feel you've got like a lot of that beautiful self-confidence and vitality and energy. So I feel like you'll just be bringing it in. You'll be bringing all of that positivity, all of the financial success and fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, abundance in all areas really. We have the Knight of Wands. So with this one here, I feel like there's a sense to me here that there could be people around you that may be looking at your success, and they may not like it. They could be a little bit jealous about it, and they could be just not like a bit negative about it. Just don't allow those people to rain on your parade. Don't allow people's negativity to seep into you. Keep being you and keep doing what you're doing, because you are bringing so much beauty into your life and so much joy into your life and vitality. So don't allow other people's immature comments or attitudes towards your success to get you down. Manifesting dreams. My dreams are coming true. Yeah, definitely I'm feeling that. I feel like you are just making it. It's like boom. That's what I get the sense is like boom. You've hit a point in your life where everything's coming in. The tables have turned for you, and you are now receiving. The universe is blessing you. We have an abundant mindset. It says if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it'll always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. So I feel like that's what you've done. I feel like you have kept positive. You know, and you could be working on this now as you're watching this video. You could be manifesting this, and you could be sowing the seeds right now to bring in that abundance. And you know, this is just proof that it's coming in for you, and not to give up, because you know you're on the right path and you're doing the right thing, and just to keep up that mindset, because yeah, it's going to come in for you, for that's for sure. We got keep an open mind. So this says this card is about soulmate, but I feel like this has got to do with keeping an open mind about how things are going to manifest for you. And because I feel like what I'm hearing is that at the moment, for some of you, you are maybe thinking small. So what I'm hearing Spirit saying is that think big, because you can create much more in your life. Don't allow the past to get in the way of your future. Don't allow, because I feel like for some of you, you have in the past, just things haven't really worked out for you in the way that you've wanted. So, you know, expand and open your mind more to bigger and better in your life, because you are definitely able to bring this in. You have that manifesting power, you have that creativity, and you can bring in that abundance, that's for sure. We have school. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. And protection. So I feel like for you in 5 years' time, some of you could be going to school. Some of you could be teaching. Some of you could be seeking knowledge in your life, seeking more awareness. I feel like for some of you, be going to like workshops and growing yourself and expanding your knowledge and your tools in the area that you're in. Like I feel like for some of you, for instance, might be you might do a course or you might go to a workshop. It could be to do with music or art or whatever project that you're wanting to know more about, that I can see you doing that. I can see you doing a workshop. For some of you, you could be going to university or doing a course. We've got protection here. So I feel like with the protection card that you have built. Oops, oh no, I thought it had stopped. I feel like you've built your own walls of protection, not in a bad way, but in a way that you're creating or you've created something for yourself. And I feel like you've really nurtured yourself and you've really come into a place where you feel secure and you feel safe. And I feel like you've let a lot go. And I feel like you're just in a new place, in a new way of living. Boundaries. Okay, so with the boundaries card, I feel like this message is about, as I was saying before, with the people that may be trying to distract you, that are a bit jealous of you. and maybe saying things to you. Don't allow them to penetrate your bubble. Don't allow them to get in the way of what you're producing for yourself, because you've worked hard for this, as I was saying. So keep that bubble up of protection, and don't fall back into old patterns as well. I want to say, make sure to let those people go. Anyone who's not supporting you and not rallying you, and they don't deserve to be in your life. So, you know, don't go back to the old ways, the old patterns of allowing toxic people back into your life. And I say this because whenever I see a snake, that's very much a toxic sort of symbol for me, and I keep being drawn to it. So just be mindful of those toxic people and who you want to allow into your space, because you've built such a beautiful, you know, kingdom for yourself. You've built such a beautiful life for yourself, and you're getting so many beautiful blessings. You don't need that negativity in your life. And the last card I got for you is will. And that's, you know, keep in your power, keep in your strength, and remove these people who do not deserve to be in your life. And I feel like some of them can be a little bit sneaky, like a little bit manipulative, and I feel like you're kind-hearted, and you're so happy that you just want to give and you want to share that abundance, which is beautiful. And you know, it's all about giving and sharing and receiving. However, I feel like this person in particular is has a mask on, and they are not doing the right thing by you, and they are sending that negativity your way. And I feel like you have an idea of this, but I feel like it's a little bit tricky, because they're a little bit tricky. They're just very good at what they're doing. So just be aware, okay? Just really observe who's around you, and what your energy feels like when you're around these people. You know, are you feeling tired after being with them? Are you finding that they're wanting your advice all the time, or are they just taking from you all the time? Are they not giving back? Just have a look at the balance within the relationships around you, and put your boundaries up. And if they don't respect your boundaries, it might be time to let them go. So that's just something to be aware of. So group 1, that's just beautiful. And I wish you all the best. Thank you for listening. Please like this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe and comment, and I will move on to the next group. Okay, group 2 now. What are you bringing in, group 2, in the next 5 years' time? What's coming in for you? Let's have a look. We have the 8 of Summer, the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, and choosing to make major life changes. Okay, if you can see in this picture here, this person has packed their bags and they're on their way. Well, actually, they're standing on the path. And I feel like they want to take a step forward. However, I do feel like there's hesitation. So I feel like this is you. You know that things are coming to an end. You realize that your life is no longer meaningful and you're ready to take a step. However, I do feel like there's a little bit of hesitation here. But it's like you've packed your bags and you're ready to go. And you can see that there's better opportunities ahead. You can see that you're ready for more in your life. The temple path. Yeah. So you can see that there's more for you. There's a calling for you in 5 years' time. You're being called onto your path. And you're being led by Spirit. I was the orbs here. You're being led by Spirit onto your path, your unique path, your life path, your journey, your mission. You are someone who is warm and loving. And you're wanting that balance in your life. You're wanting that contentment in your life. You're wanting to feel fulfilled. You're wanting to express yourself. You're wanting to follow your heart. I'm going to put that here. You're wanting to follow your heart. Receiving from angels, shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. Your angels are with you, and they are helping you step forward on this path. And also I'm hearing they're here to help you step out, but they are shielding you while you step forward on this path, because they know that it's time to go, and they know that it seems like a big feat for you to step forwards. However, they want you to know that they're there and they're going to guide you on your way. And I keep hearing it's time, and they're so ready to help you. Helping you find your truth. So in 5 years' time, you're going to be really finding your truth. It's almost like you get some sort of wake-up call, and you're like, you know what? I deserve more in my life. And it's a time of you coming into your truth, a time of you coming into this you want to be this King of Cups. You want to be fulfilled, and you want to be sitting there with, just feeling content and happy. You may be starting something new career-wise as well. You may be looking at what sort of purposeful career that you want. So what is your life purpose? I feel like you're going to be looking at this. And that you're going to step out. You're going to take a step towards your dream career. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, healing family issues. So I feel like you're walking away from drama in your family, in your relationships, drama and negativity. And you're seeing the worth within yourself now. And you're breaking away from those that did not value you. You are becoming the leader in your life. You are looking for more. And Spirit says that you will be taking leadership in your life, and you will be building a purposeful life that will give you more joy and love and value. And to know that you will be guided every step of the way. The masculine. I feel like the road ahead may feel, in 5 years' time, it may feel like it's hard making that step to move forwards. However, I feel like it's going to be the right thing for you. And to just step into that masculine energy, healthy masculine energy of strength and direction. And trust that you know how to move forwards. Towards purity, towards grace. And again, I feel like you may be feeling a little like things are a little bit unknown. The direction is not all clear. However, the way is being lit for you. Spirit is there guiding the way. Okay? And trust that you are able to take the steps needed to move forward. So in 5 years' time, you're going to be taking steps towards a future with much more value and for emotional fulfillment. And you're going to be moving away from family relationships that do not value you. So I wish you all the best. Please like, please leave me a comment. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you can get more videos when they come out. Okay, now I'm going on to group 3. Group 3, what are you manifesting? What are you bringing in 5 years' time? What's coming in for you? Let's have a look. We have the 2 of Spring, a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dream, great progress being made. Beautiful. So in 5 years' time, you are progressing forward. You are turning a leaf. You are joining forces with others. You are creating new friendships. You are creating more abundance in your life. You are spiritually evolving. You are connected. You are coming out of the cold. You are coming out of a time where you had felt like you couldn't move forwards, where you felt challenged, where you felt blocked. You're coming out of that energy in 5 years' time and moving towards progress. You are very connected. You are bringing through wisdom and knowledge from the divine. For some of you, I feel like you might be writing a book. For some of you, you might be writing blogs. There just seems to be something about writing. I just feel like you've gained a lot of wisdom. Clarity. And healing. So in 5 years' time, things are becoming more clear to you. And you've been going through this healing energy, and you've been moving through all your blocks and challenges, and now you're progressing forward in 5 years' time to more clarity and wisdom and knowledge. There's new beginnings here as well, and connections with others, as I was saying with the Two of Spring card. The Knight of Cups. To me, I feel like with this card, it feels really youthful and light, and I feel like there's some good times. I feel like you're going to be even collaborating with others, I'm hearing. And this could be musical wise, or it could be in work wise, project wise. I just feel like there's a collaboration with others. And it feels like a good collaboration. And it's going to move forwards very well. You're going to be simplifying your life. You're going to be decluttering. You're going to be getting rid of things that you don't need anymore. And you are just going to want to enjoy the simple things in life. You're just wanting to, you know what you don't want, and you know what you do want, and you're working towards all the things that you do want. And you are just getting rid of all of those things that you no longer need. So with the block out distractions, I feel like you are moving away from the distractions in your life, and because I feel like in the past, you know, you've had just blockages and challenges and distractions, but I feel like you know how to balance yourself now. You know how to create a space for yourself that makes it easier for you to be more organized and more productive during your day. And I'm also getting the sense here that there's a lot of work. I feel like you're going to be working a lot. Why did my videos keep... Hello, I'm back. My battery went flat, so I'll come back to now the reading. So the card we're up to was visualizing abundance in all forms. So I feel like with this card, the message for you is that you are able to create abundance in your life, and you are moving towards abundance in your life. And because you're removing and things that you don't need, and you are simplifying your life, and you are focused on the projects that you have going on in your life and the work that you are able to bring this abundance in. And because your energy is flowing in that direction. Beautiful. We have successful funding. So yeah, I feel like, again, it's a message about all of that. I feel like money and, you know, that sense of being being able to fulfill your dreams, really, because I feel like you've been working hard for this, and in 5 years time you are so focused and determined and on the you're on the ball, you're on the roll, and you are successfully bringing in what it is that you've been really wanting to bring in. And I also see here a little baby. So for some of you, there could be a child that you're bringing into the world. This could also be like a new project, the new project that you're working on. This could be even something that is completely new. This could be a completely new area that you have not thought about. I'm also getting the sense that for some of you, you are embarking on a new area of self-development, and also a project that it's almost like you're expanding. It's almost like in 5 years time, the project you're going to be working on, I don't feel like you've ever imagined that you'd ever get there, but you are succeeding. I feel like in the past you've just not quite made it. And that's why you felt out in the cold, because you just felt like you had so many blockages and so many challenges. I know I keep saying this, but this is just the message I keep getting. So you just kept having, and I felt like your energy wasn't flowing and you felt like you weren't getting anywhere. But I feel like in 5 years time, you definitely are. You're making leaps forward, and you're going to be doing things that you didn't even think that you could possibly do. You're definitely going to be breaking some molds in your life, and you are going to be very abundant. You're going to be able to share this with others. So all of this wisdom and growth, you are going to be able to help others with. This could also mean that this is in the teaching field. You could be working as a teacher. You could be sharing your ideas with people. You could be doing work like leading workshops. You could be speaking, like just doing public speaking as well. And then we've got healer. So I feel like you've done a lot of healing, and you have been really growing yourself, and you've been very dedicated to changing your life. And I really feel like you are coming into a time where you are just going to be so proud of yourself for everything that you've accomplished. So don't give up. And discernment. I feel like with this discernment card that, you have this 10 here. And I feel like with the 10, it's about that the coming to completions and then the new beginnings. So I feel like you would have completed a cycle, and you are in your new beginnings. And I feel like right now you would be experiencing the challenges and experiencing the you may be really unclear at the moment about how you want to step forwards, and even what it is that you want to do, or whatever project you want to create moving forwards, or what sort of work you want to do moving forwards. But in 5 years time, you're definitely going to be well and truly clearer and more discerning in your life. You're going to be more creative, and you're going to be really but you'll be able to help others as well because of your experiences, and you're going to be able to teach others. And yeah, so I'm really feeling like for you in 5 years' time, you are going to be just going full steam ahead and really achieving and just moving away from all the difficulty. There's just going to be so much more flow for you in 5 years' time. So that's all I have for you. If you like that, please leave me a comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe so that you can watch my videos in the future. Okay, now we'll move on to group 4. Alright, group 4. What is coming up for you in 5 years? Let's have a look. The Lovers. I feel like this is an opportunity of love, a commitment, a divine love, a marriage, or just a heightened level of commitment. Definitely feel like there's blessings and healings. I feel like you're going to find healing with someone. You're going to be either meeting someone or no, I really feel like you're actually making that commitment with someone. For a lot of you, I feel like it. You could be meeting someone, but I feel like for a lot of you, it's a commitment. And I feel like this is a divinely led commitment. And this is this commitment that you're making is going to bring you lots of healing and abundance, and I feel like you're just going to feel much more clear about your future as well. I'm just going to get more cards. We have Journey and the Three of Swords. Okay, so I feel like with the Journey card, you're really going to be taking a journey of healing and moving away from this Three of Swords energy, because I feel like in the past, you know, you've really been hurt in relationships, and I feel like with this relationship that you're making a commitment in, you know, it's bringing healing from you, and it's taking you on a different journey. It's allowing you to see a different side of life, and it's going to allow you to move on and grow from this hurt energy, okay? Yeah, wow. Exceeding expectations. You'll be soaring into excellence. You won't know yourself. You're going to feel so confident. You're going to feel on top of the world because you are, you know, this relationship is just beautiful, and it's everything that you ever dreamed of. Dreams of abundance. I feel like, you know, you will be creating a new life with this person, and you will just be feeling more secure because you feel like you're united with someone who really understands you and who has similar dreams to you. So you're going to be able to really come into more balance in your life. And I feel like you may even travel with this person, and you may even start a family with this person. You are going to feel so much more fulfilled in 5 years. And then we've got retreat. So yeah, I feel like you will be going away with this person, and you will be, this could even be the honeymoon as well. Yeah, music and blossoming. I feel like you have connections with music. You could be a musician. Your partner could be a musician. I feel like music is very healing for you. I feel like also that you are, and when we've got music in this card as well, I don't know if you can see that on the video, but she's playing I think she's playing the violin. I'm not sure what it's called, but they're both playing it in these pictures. So you could both share music together, or you could just be sharing the same tune. So you could be like a twin flame, divine soulmate. That's what I'm really feeling. And again, we've got that 3-3, so that balanced, connected energy. And I just feel like things are going to be so much more harmonious for you, and you're just going to feel on top of the world because you are going to feel nurtured and loved and secure with this person, and they are going to feel the same with you, and you are going to make your own tune, and you are going to create together. So that's all I have for you, group 4, 5 years time. So please leave me a comment, and if you'd like to subscribe, please do. I'll put some more videos up soon. Okay, for number 5 now. What's coming up for you, group 5, in 5 years time? We've got the 7 of Autumn. So this one here is about, being self-employed or being happy with yourself and cherishing, it says cherishing your time alone. I just feel like there's a lot of independence in this and accomplishment. So you're going to feel accomplished. You're going to feel like you are really making your own song. You're making your own, you're listening to your own song. You're beating your own drums. You are content is what I'm feeling as well. And I'm also feeling like you are starting to see the fruits of your labor. You are starting to see the financial payoffs from all your hard work, and also emotional payoffs as well from, from the inner work that you've had to do, because I feel like you've had to be on your own a bit, and you've had to be strong. Yeah, so you've been through a time where you've really had to rely on yourself, and you haven't had anybody that you could really rely on. So you've had to do a lot of self-healing, and but you're coming into a time where you're starting to receive, and you're opening up to more support in your life. And I feel like this could be a little bit challenging for you as well, because I feel like because you've been so independent, it's hard for you to open up to help from others. But I feel like you're deserving of help from others and support, because I feel like you're very generous and you're very willing to help other people, because you're very heart-centered. You care a lot. There's opportunities here, so you're going to have lots of different opportunities in 5 years' time. And that's because you've really worked on yourself, and you have opened yourself to, I feel like you've been working, you could even been studying or working on a particular craft, and you've got to the point in 5 years' time where it's providing you with options and possibilities. Ace of Cups. You're going to feel very fulfilled. You'll feel like, I feel like you may even be getting an offer of love. I feel like yeah, I actually feel like somebody's going to give you an offer of love, is what I'm getting. Mending bridges. So I feel like you will be, in 5 years' time, mending old bridges, forgiving the past, and releasing any resentments to the past, and moving forwards with a fresh new outlook, and holding your head up high, I see, and really ready for newness and change. Beautiful. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. Yeah, so in 5 years' time, the blocks that were there beforehand are now lifted, and those opportunities are open for you. You can choose one of many doors, I feel like. So this is really a time of change for you. I felt like before that there, for some of you, there is an offer of love, and you are going to feel like, I feel like it's, for some of you, I'm getting the sense of maybe a little bit of hesitation, but just, I feel like with this, there's going to be chemistry between you, and I don't know why, I'm just getting that sense that you may be just a little bit unsure about it, but I feel like with the obstacles and blocks being lifted, I feel like, you know, that's reassurance that just to be open to the offer, and if you're feeling something, to just look into that and really just discover how that feels for you. Travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. So I feel like travel is going to be an option. You may even be traveling with work. You might be traveling for a course. You may be traveling for a holiday. So there's some adventure coming in. Self-reflection and hunger. I feel like with the hunger card that I feel like there's a sense here that you are after something. You are wanting something bigger, something more grand in your life. And I feel like with the opportunities here that you're really wanting to sift through and find the right one. I feel like you really want more out of your life, and I feel like this opportunity is here for you, and I feel like saying also that just to know that you deserve this. I feel like saying that because I also, even though you want something bigger, I do feel like there is a little bit of hesitation. So just be aware of that, and know that you've got this, and that you can do this. And reflect back on the times in your life where you've gotten through, when you've had to jump, when you've had to take a leap of faith, when you've actually done that and you've succeeded, because you have come to a place of you know, healing and independence, but I feel like there's a bit of comfort in that as well. There's a bit of comfort in that independence. So yeah, look back at times when you've had to take a leap of faith and see where it's got you. So really dig into this hunger of yours. And I feel like too, for the romance, for those of you who haven't got a partner already, I feel like this also could be in regards to romance. So, you know, taking a leap of faith and discovering what this chemistry is all about. So for you, Group 5, there's lots of opportunities for you career-wise, travel, and love. Thank you for listening. Please like and leave a comment. And if you like my readings, please subscribe to my page so I can do more videos. Thank you very much. Okay, we're back again. Sorry, my battery went flat. So I'm coming back into your reading. So we're up to visualizing abundance. And let me just get back into your message. So in 5 years' time,